15 things you didn't know about 50 Cent. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, and welcome to yet another amazing original video from alux.com. Today we're going to talk about one of the world's best-known rappers of all time, 50 Cent. He's a bright star in the industry and has made a name for himself in many circles. 50 Cent was born Curtis James Jackson III on July 6, 1975. He was born in the borough of Queens, specifically in the South Jamaica neighborhood. He lost his mother and was raised by his grandparents. He started selling drugs at just 12 years of age, back in the 1980s, a time when there seemed to be a crack epidemic. He entered the music world in the year 2000 and left drug dealing behind. Despite his humble beginnings, he has been able to rise to a great American rapper, investor, businessman, and actor during his life. He has been signed by Interscope Records, Aftermath Entertainment, and Shady Records. His talent as a rapper was discovered by Eminem. Eminem has been of great help throughout his career, and so has Dr. Dre, who recorded 50 Cent's first major label album titled Get Rich or Die Trying. This is the album that saw him rise to fame, and he became one of the greatest and best-selling rappers the world over. He is the founder of G-Unit Records, and he is also an executive producer of Power, a show that airs on Starz. This rapper has been able to sell well over 30 million albums all over the world, and he has scooped up different awards, including 4 BET Awards, 3 American Music Awards, 6 World Music Awards, 13 Billboard Music Awards, and a Grammy Award. Now that you know more about who he is, let's look at the 15 things you didn't know about 50 Cent. Number 1. While in junior high, he shot someone. When he was in junior high school, he shot someone with a .36 single-shot pistol. The reason why 50 Cent did this was because a group of kids actually tried to rob him, and so he was only defending himself. This only shows just how far the great actor has come to be where he is today. It also tells the world that your roots don't really matter as much as you think they do. Number 2. He bailed on his surgeon's bills. Despite his great success, his surgeon once sued him for failure to settle his medical bills that were at least $32,000. The orthopedic surgeon had no other resource but to sue the rapper to be able to recover the amount. It's hard to believe, especially since 50 Cent is such a big shot in the music industry, and one would think he has plenty of cash. Number 3. Reebok only turned to him when a bid for LeBron James failed. We all know about the Reebok line that 50 Cent endorsed, right? What you didn't know is that he was actually a plan B. Reebok really wanted LeBron, but they lost the bid. LeBron ended up with Nike instead. That's when Reebok approached Jay-Z and 50 Cent to do the shoe line. Number 4. His dog was killed by his aunt when he was only a child. 50 Cent has an apparent love for canines, and he had one at a young age. However, his aunt killed the dog. It's hard to imagine anyone could be so cruel. How did she do it, you ask? She put roach spray in the dog's food bowl, and this is what ended up taking the poor dog's life. Number 5. 50 Cent is worth at least $155 million. In the 2000s, 50 Cent was only second to Jay-Z in terms of wealthy rappers. He lives in a Connecticut mansion that was once owned by Mike Tyson, the former boxer. He still ranks among the wealthiest figures in the American hip-hop scene. His work in the Southpaw movie earned him at least $100,000, and his role in Spy earned him at least $50K. You may have also caught him on Power, the Starz television show. There, he earns at least $20,000 when he makes an appearance, and around $15,000 for serving as the executive producer. In 2017, Forbes was able to estimate his net worth at least $155 million, but he later filed for bankruptcy, where his assets were between $10 million and $50 million. Unfortunately, his debts are around that much too. Check out our video on the top 15 richest rappers in the world in the top right-hand corner to see who takes the cake. Number 6. 50 Cent doesn't smoke or drink. This is a hard one to believe, but apparently 50 Cent doesn't smoke or drink. When you look at his music lyrics, this seems unlikely, but it's true. He makes references to drugs and alcohol in his music, but in real life, this amazing rapper doesn't drink or smoke, maintaining a shockingly healthy lifestyle. That's pretty hard to believe, isn't it? Number 7. His mansion was actually bought from the proceeds of a single song. That's right, one song bought him the mansion. We've already mentioned that 50 Cent bought a mansion that once belonged to the boxer Mike Tyson. Apparently, the In Da Club song made it happen. That's what he told Tech-N9ne when they met. Number 8. His mother was murdered when he was a child. In the 1980s, 50 Cent's mom was murdered. Someone drugged her drink and then closed the windows in the area where she was. The person then left the gas turned on and she died. At the time, 50 Cent was only 8 years old. He then went on to live with his grandparents. Number 9. 50 Cent had to lose weight in 2011 to take part in the film Things Fall Apart. The movie revolved around a football player who had been diagnosed with cancer. For this role, our rapper had to cut down his weight, and he dropped down from 215 pounds to 160. He had to go through an excruciating diet of liquids and then spent a lot of time at the gym to make it happen. This shows just how determined this dude can be. Number 10. 50 Cent owns some of the most expensive rides in the world. Yes, 50 Cent sure is extravagant. He has some of the most expensive rides in the world. He has a chrome Lamborghini Murcielago, a blue Lamborghini Murcielago, and a Ferrari FF, a signature blue motorcycle, a Rolls-Royce, and a Pontiac G8. These make up only a part of his car collection. If you didn't know, the Lamborghini is one of the world's most coveted rides. We have an entire playlist of luxury cars and their owners. Check out Rolls-Royce in the top right-hand corner. Number 11. 50 Cent has a soft spot and is indeed very charitable. Many people don't view 50 Cent as a charitable guy, but the fact that he goes to war-torn nations such as Somalia proves that there is actually a side of him that many people don't know. He's more of a humanitarian than most of us think. However, he once made a comment that he would offer a glass of clean water to women from third world nations because they don't have very high expectations, which can be translated in very bad taste. Number 12. 50 Cent loves to flaunt his wealth. 50 Cent can't seem to help himself when it comes to showing off his wealth. There are some things that 50 Cent does that many people wouldn't really agree with. Like that time he ate chips and guacamole off a makeshift table that was made of stacks and stacks of money. Number 13. His favorite verse is not one of his own. 50 Cent, like many other musicians, has a favorite verse, but it isn't one of his own. He was quite open about his favorite verse, and even though he has lots and lots of amazing verses, he didn't choose one of those. The verse belongs to Nas from the hit The Message. 50 Cent actually has a video where he spits the entire verse word for word. Number 14. He posts some of the most bizarre jokes and pictures on Twitter. It is no secret that 50 Cent actually makes some of the most outrageous and bizarre posts on his Twitter feed. He once posted a series of pictures of Jay-Z and Beyoncé's newborn. He made some very weird pictures of Blue Ivy Carter where he photoshopped pictures of Jay-Z that were superimposed onto a baby. He has also made fun of the fellow rapper quite a number of times in the past, like saying the rapper was little known until Beyoncé came into the picture. Another weird post was that he wished he were a bird so that he could shit on the world. He has some weird behaviors too, like when he would play Jay-Z's diss line directed at him before a show. Number 15. 50 Cent can't take any chances with bullets. You probably remember that 50 Cent was shot 9 times, right? Well, he isn't taking any more chances with bullets. He was shot mainly in the legs and chest, and one bullet caught him in the jaw. The rapper claims that there is still a piece of shrapnel stuck in his tongue. Since he almost died during this incident, he has entrusted his life to bodyguards and always wears a bulletproof vest. His SUV has also been customized to make it bulletproof and bomb-proof. So, who do you think is the biggest rapper? 50 Cent? Jay-Z? Ja Rule? Let us know in the comments. For those of you who stuck around right to the end, here's one more fact for you. 50 Cent once punched a female fan while at a concert. 50 Cent has always been able to garner attention, and he has made headlines for his behavior. In this instance, he actually punched a female fan when she pulled at him. However, she eventually got on stage and danced with him, so no hard feelings. It's a wrap. Thank you for spending some time with us, A-Luxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.